going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and this is a very exciting video, a video that I promised you guys would happen when we hit 8,000 subscribers here on this YouTube channel. I'm very thankful to say that we have surpassed 8,000 subscribers, and we keep on moving forward. This truck build keeps moving forward. You guys have been following this build along for a long time. My wife actually watched one of my really old videos yesterday, and it was kind of embarrassing, but kind of cool to see how far both me and the truck have become, and the progress that we've made on this channel and with the truck build. And first off, I want to start by saying, without you guys, none of this would be possible, because I'm building this not only for myself, but I'm also building it for the sake of YouTube, the sake of Instagram, just to show people that you can indeed take an old step-side truck, an 88 to 98 model truck, and you can do something with it, and you can turn it into something special. And as you guys all know and love, this truck is a 1997 Chevy K1500 with the Silverado package. It's a step-side bed, which is kind of hard to find. Not too many people like step-side beds. I'm one of the few that really enjoy them. I mean, there's several of us out there, but I really like the step-side bed. It just it just differentiates it from everything else. All the Fleet sides. I mean, Fleet sides look good, don't get me wrong, but I just really love the step side. So pretty much the overview of this build: we've got a 6-inch rough country lift on it, powder coated Illusion purple. We've got 20x12 Anthem off-road wheels. These are the Commanders, and we've got 35 by 1250 by 20 Federal Caragia MT tires, and Bilstein 5100 shocks all the way around. This is actually original paint. If you guys are new here, or if you don't know it, this is original paint. Many mods done to this thing, and just recently got it back up and running just like it's supposed to and how it needs to be, with a full tune-up, including brand new distributor, brand new plug wires, spark plugs, cap rotor, all the new sensors in the engine bay. Everything's pretty much new, and for whatever reason, the biggest question I get is, where did I get these headlights? And they're just eBay specials, guys. Nothing really special about them. Just chrome housing, eBay lights, and of course the frosted markers. That pretty much covers it. Of course, I've got videos on all of this stuff already, so the title will be popping up in the corner up here to those videos. I've got one for the exhaust. I've got one that's a complete overview of the truck and everything that I've put into it and put on the truck. So be sure to click up above if you want to watch those videos and learn just a little bit more. But 8,000 subscriber special, and we're going to reveal the rendering that I got from Comer Designs on Instagram. So at Comer Designs on Instagram, I will link his page down in the description and probably post it up here on the video, so you guys can go follow him, check him out. Extremely reasonable priced renderings, and he worked with me very well and did everything and changed everything that I wanted to change on the truck, and in order to show off what I want to do this year into next year, continuing forward. So here we go. And that was it right there, my very first ever rendering for my truck build, and I think it's really cool. I mean, for the price, you cannot go wrong with Comer Designs. He did amazing work. He worked with me extremely well, and it was very easy just to get everything that I wanted done to the truck. I wanted to see it, visualize it on the rendering. That way, sponsorship proposals will be a lot easier, and I can just have a vision of what I want to do to the truck and how I want to put it together in the pretty reasonably close near future. And like I said, I could not be doing any of this without all of you guys that support this truck build, that support this YouTube channel, support my Instagram page, and just make everything happen. You guys, I mean, you don't know how much you help just by watching my videos, subscribing to the channel, following the Instagram build online, and it really helps out. And I could not think of a better way to kind of kick this off than to print out the biggest poster that I was able to find of the truck rendering. And this thing is going to be hanging up in the garage right behind us over there. That way I've got a vision hanging on the wall for what I want this thing to look like here in the very, very near future. Now we're going to talk some details about this thing. I'm going to put the picture up on the screen behind me, and we're going to pretty much go over everything that we've got done on this rendering on the truck. So there's a lot to go over, a lot of changes, a lot of little details that I cannot wait to hopefully make happen. And if I can't do it by Lifted Truck Nationals, it's definitely going to be, it's going to still happen. I mean, Lifted Truck Nationals is a goal. As you guys know, I like to change this thing up every year for Lifted Truck Nationals, and this will be the most major change that this truck has had in its entire life. And I hope it's going to catch some people's attention, bring some more attention back to my build specifically, back to the channel. It's going to be just something great for the channel itself, as far as to follow along this progress, and great for the Instagram page. And overall, it's just going to be cool. So I'm definitely very, very excited. All right, now the very first thing that we're all going to notice that's a huge, huge change on this truck, obviously, is going to be the color. I know for the longest time you guys have wanted me to do some kind of purple paint or purple wrap on the truck. And originally my idea was to have the truck resprayed just the Summit or Olympic white that it is, and put some kind of purple metallic or purple pearlescent flake in the color, so that way you get it in the sun. And then I kind of got to thinking, when I was wanting to get this rendering finished up, that just having the body work and stuff fixed that it needs a passenger side rocker panel, it needs a few of the dents replaced or fixed and pulled, and the parts underneath the fender flares that are scuffed up will obviously have to be touched up before you can do any sort of vinyl work to it. And I picked this color basically because of a couple of different reasons. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to see it. It's called Deep Space Metallic Flip, and it's one of 3M's flip colors that actually show complete different colors in the sun. Like you see on the truck, we've got a little bit of blue, we've got a lot of purple, a little bit of gold, and that's exactly what it's going to look like when the wrap is on the truck. And it's going to be a nice color. It's going to be 100% different. This truck's been white its entire life, so it's going to be a nice little change to see the truck in a different color. And I think it's going to catch a lot of attention because it's just a color that a lot of people don't have, or that I have not personally seen on many pickup trucks. The next thing, you know already that my suspension colors are purple. And on the rendering, I've got a full throttle 6.5-inch suspension lift that I would really like to put on the truck. If I don't go that direction, then I'll probably go with something like a FabTech, or maybe even just a BDS lift and have it repowder coated. Of course, you see the shock hoops that are right up in the fender wells with the dual shock mounts, obviously powder coated illusion purple to match, and the traction bars as well, powder coated illusion purple will just give it that touch underneath the suspension and tie in with the whole wrap and everything that I've got going on. And we've got a lot of stuff that's going to change on this thing, and I'm very, very excited. The next thing we want to address over here is the wheels. So Anthem wheels will be staying on this truck. The ones that you see here, they look like they've got a polished finish, but it's actually a gloss black, just like my current wheels. And we've got the center cap logo in purple. It's going to be hard to get a hold of 22x14 Anthem wheels because they don't offer that anymore, as they're leaning more towards the smaller design, the smaller styles, and the more off-road designs at the moment. So hopefully I can get my hands on a set at some point, or we might just have to stick with the 20x12 wheels. And if that's the case, then we'll just have to deal with it and move on. But that's pretty much it. We've got some changes in the front end. The grill's going to be a little bit different. The mirrors are going to be gloss black, and the caps are going to be wrapped to match the truck, and everything should tie itself together. Be very clean, very simple, and just something enjoyable and something unique and different. Now, a lot of you guys are probably going to be asking me, hey, what about engine plans? Do we have anything planned for the engine of the truck? Are we going to do an LS swap? Are we going to do anything special under the hood? And that's definitely in the works. Probably not going to be an LS swap, as I told you guys when we were having the issues with the truck that we did. But I'm looking more towards a high horsepower 350 based engine, possibly a 383 something. I'm looking probably to be up around or a little over 400 horsepower if everything comes together like it's supposed to. So I've had the rendering done for quite a while, but I was looking for the perfect opportunity to reveal that to you guys, and hopefully we can kind of amp up a little bit of excitement towards this build. I know it's kind of been a little bit slow on the build recently, but I'm really looking to change that and do something completely 100% unique, 100% different. We have a ton of OBS builds that are happening right now. A lot of nice OBS builds. Last year I wanted to get the truck wrapped. I didn't know what color. I was just going to do like a satin white and keep the white and black theme going. But this year decided that we're going to go all out and we're going to do this purple, and we're going to make this thing a lot different and change it up quite a bit. So I'm excited, guys. So definitely excited. I'm not sure what the first step is going to be. I'm really not. So that's it. That's the rendering. Tons and tons and tons of new changes in the works and in the plans for the truck, as you guys can tell. I am super excited about it because this is a drastic change. This is a major change in the life, I guess, of this truck. You know, it's been white its whole entire life. It's been, you know, extremely well taken care of, and you know, everything is pretty much, as far as the paint goes, everything's all original. Of course, I did the vinyl on the roof and the vinyl on the pillars and all that. So it's just going to be nice to kind of change it up, you know, drastic. Now, this is going to be it's going to be quite a process. It's going to be probably, you know, a little bit longer of a process. It's not going to happen instantly, and that's what I want to make sure that everybody knows and everybody understands, that pretty much everything that's done to this truck on this channel is usually done, you know, in the garage. It's done at home. I'm going to have to start working with, you know, shops. I've got a shop that I want to work with as far as the wrap goes and everything. So you know, it's going to be quite a process, and it's going to be fun. Like I said, it may or may not get done by September. It may or may not be done by Lifted Truck Nationals. And if it's not, you know, it's not too big of a deal, because at least I finally have the truck up and running to where I do have the truck to take to Lifted Truck Nationals and just enjoy the show. So it really isn't that big of a deal, even though, yeah, it would be really cool to you know, to have it all done, or at least have the wrap done, and kind of get started on those major changes, and you know, just transforming this whole truck. So tell me what you guys think down below in the comments for me. Tell me what you think of the rendering and the plans for the truck, and hopefully you guys are excited for it, because I am massively excited and I cannot wait to get things started. As always, guys, thank you so much for following. Thank you for all the new subscriptions. If you are brand new here, go down below, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button for me. All that helps the channel out tremendously, more than you guys even know. And we're just going to keep this thing growing. We're going to keep on the grind. We're going to keep changing this thing and making it bigger and better every single day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. We will see you all in the next video.